According to Fortune magazine, the U.S. logistics industry delivers 48 million tons of freight worth $48 million daily and employs 6 million people. This industry represents $1.3 trillion in annual revenue and is only getting bigger. Yet most of us don't really know much about these jobs. When you hear logistics, many probably think of a guy driving a forklift in a factory, but this is just scratching the surface. The image of logistics as the process of moving goods from one place to the other is just one element of a much larger industry called supply chain management. A supply chain is a system of organizations, people, activities, information, and resources involved in moving a product or service from supplier to customer. Supply chain activities involve the transformation of natural resources, raw materials, and components into a finished product that is delivered to the end customer. Getting a new Nissan Rogue from the assembly line in Smyrna, Tennessee to a family in Los Angeles, or medical supplies to a walk-in clinic in Florida, or textbooks printed and delivered to a school district in Texas. All examples of supply chain management that begins right here in Rutherford County. It is estimated that over 250,000 jobs will need to be filled in 2018 to meet the growing demands of supply chain management. These include, but are not limited to, jobs in accounting, transportation, purchasing, human resources, engineering, robotics, cybersecurity, and data analytics. Rutherford County is a key part of the growing supply chain management industry. Located in the heart of Tennessee and at the crossroads of 4 major interstates, I-24, I-65, I-40, and I-840, Rutherford County and all of Middle Tennessee is within an 8-hour drive of nearly 75% of the American population. Companies such as these have either relocated to Rutherford County or expanded their business in the last 5 years to get their product closer to the customer. This means that there are many jobs available right here in Rutherford County in one of the fastest growing industries in the country with great earning potential. While entry-level receivers earn around $14 an hour or $29,000 a year, supply chain managers can earn up to $80,000 per year. And because there are so many job openings, the opportunity to advance is great.
My name is Lisette. I am 23 years old. I work for NDC Inc. The company, it's a really great company to work for. I felt that the job that I was doing as receiving supplies, medical supplies, it was in a way saving a life. I was about to graduate, maybe a month to graduation. My boss told me about the new position at corporation, and so I applied. I went to the interview, and then I got promoted. Now I work for a contract and rebates department, and it's a job that has taught me that besides receiving medical supplies, now I make the contracts for those medical supplies. So it's just a bigger world in the corporation.
Hi, my name is Brandon Mabry. I am from Middle Tennessee. I have a degree in supply chain management from the University of Tennessee, Knoxville. My day-to-day now as a manager, I work afternoon shift for Nissan, so my guys and myself, we're responsible for every part that gets put on a car. I think a lot of people are intimidated when you hear the supply chain term because it's so broad. You can go work anywhere in America and supply chain is involved. There is something at every company that deals with supply chain. You can't send or receive anything without a supply chain being involved. No business works without materials. If you're looking to go into this career field, take the first class, see if you like it. I don't go to work and do the same thing every day. I mean, as much as I do the same thing, no day is the exact same. If you like different, supply chain is what you need.
In fall 2017, industry partners in Rutherford County worked with the Tennessee Department of Education to create a new career and technical education program of study in supply chain management, so students no longer have to wait for college to begin their adventure. It's true that the University of Tennessee has one of the premier 4-year degrees in the U.S., and Middle Tennessee State provides opportunity at the master's degree level. But why wait to begin earning industry credentials like the Microsoft Excel and Certified Logistics Control certifications, or to gain early work experience with some of the well-known brands located here in Rutherford County?
My name is Nathan Gardner, and I'm originally from Blackman High School, class of 2016. I graduated as valedictorian there. Well, I first learned about supply chain management through my dad. It really started because I saw how good its program was at UT. There's a huge variety of things you can do with supply chain. You can go into any field you want, and within the supply chain, you can be a purchaser, you can work in operations. There's so many opportunities in supply chain management, and they're waiting for students just like you.
So if you're interested in learning more about this high-tech, fast-paced, and ever-changing industry, talk with your school counselor or marketing teacher to learn more.